Hello and welcome to a special podcast for Vajiram Ravi. Today we have with us DAMANPREET ARORA, who has secured All India Rank 103 in the Civil Services Examination 2024.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so
DAMANPREET,
much.
welcome and congratulations. Okay, and welcome to the podcast.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, see, you have what means it took 6 attempts for you to reach here, and this was your last attempt. Okay, so you have a remarkable story. We just want to know your story first.
Yes, sir. Sir, I graduated in the year 2019, and in that year only I appeared for prelims exam but could not clear. Then in 2020, I reached till the interview stage and missed cutoff by 12 marks. Then I joined the state service PCS in Uttar Pradesh. Then two consecutive attempts I could not clear prelims in 2021 and 2022. Then, sir, I tried again, and in 2023, I reached till the interview stage, and I missed cutoff by 8 marks. And this year, sir, fortunately, I've got All India Rank 103.
Okay. See, the one what happens, when you are going through a long journey, means for 6 years, you started your preparation in 2017 when you were in college. So what happens is you go through a lot of ups and downs. Okay. So many times what happens is, sometimes we feel that should we give up? Okay. So was there any moment when you felt to give up?
Yes, sir, two particular moments. When after appearing for interview in 2020, I could not clear prelims in 2021. So that was very heartbreaking for me. And last year, sir, in 2023, I appeared for interview. And again, I could not make it to the list. So that was also a very saddening moment for me. Then I prepared myself for the next 2 months because prelims was there in just next 2 months. So I prepared then. And because of my parents' support, I could do it, sir.
Sometimes what happens, when I'm going through a bad phase in the life, I just write somewhere, hold on. Okay, just
yes.
2 words, just to hold on. So sometimes
Yes,
the greatest achievement is just to hold on.
Yes, sir.
Okay, merely just to survive. Okay, so you survived a long battle. In fact, you lived that long battle. Okay,
Thank you, sir.
This is how I need to prepare for the civil services.
Sir, somewhere the idea clicked in the college itself because my Chacha ji, he's also into the services. So I was somehow inspired by him. Apart from it, sir, in the college itself, I was motivated by UPSC and the subjects really interested me, particularly general studies. I could see on YouTube also various toppers talk, so that inspired me as well. So I started preparing in the college and I did not even sit for the placements. I am a civil engineer by profession, sir. So eventually I prepared for the civil services.
Okay, so in our previous podcast, what happened, a lot of students came and spoke about what happened in the prelims stage, what happens in the mains stage, and what happens in the interview stage. Okay, but one of your remarkable achievement is that we have scored one of the highest marks in PSIR this year. Your score is 299.
Yes, sir.
And as far as we know, it is probably the highest, or if not, it is one of the highest scores of this year.
Yes, sir.
So could you please elaborate how you prepared for PSIR?
Sir, it has been a long journey indeed for PSIR as well because I have improved my score from 252 to 263 and now 299. So this time what I think worked for me, sir, is making short notes on every topic, 1 or 2 pager notes. Secondly, sir, linking current affairs with the theory part and not just solely utilizing the scholars that are there. So linking current affairs through examples in every question has really helped me this time. Also, sir, I used to watch Vantage. It is very helpful related to current affairs because...
The first post?
Yes, sir. First post.
Palki Sharma?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And apart from that, could you please walk me through the scores which you got in the previous attempts compared to this attempt? Okay, means how did you improve your marks from your previous attempts to this attempt?
In PSIR?
In PSIR.
Sir, in 2020, when I got 252, I was not very much prepared for mains because at that times I was in a hurry to clear prelims. So I prepared for my optional between the prelims and the main stage. So maybe that was one of the reason I could not score well. While in 2023, sir, I also wrote many answers, but I think somewhere interlinking was not done by me in the actual exam. So interlinking with examples, current affairs, theories. So I wrote very plain answers. And this time I made sure that I will interlink every subject, every topic, and current affairs is what is very important in PSIR, means to get updated and to write, to show it in answers that you are very well much aware of the current affairs.
So what was the marks in the previous attempts?
So 252 in 2020.
Okay.
263 in 2023, then 299 this time.
So what happens in the option, to increase your marks by 10 or 15,
Yes, sir.
15 marks is very difficult. Okay, so from 250 you came to 290, means it's almost 300.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that's a remarkable achievement.
Yes, sir.
Could you just tell me how did you prepare the thinkers?
Sir, I did not prepare thinkers as such. I was thorough with the syllabus that is there. So making short notes like Plato and other scholars. So I prepared one pager note of every scholar and also of every topic, be it section 1, section A, section B in paper 1 and paper 2 also in section A, section B. So relying on notes is what I think worked.
So some of the sources which you referred.
Sir, newspapers are the best friend for PSIR students.
Yes.
Apart from it, Vantage really helped me.
Any special newspaper?
Yes, sir. So in The Hindu and
The
Indian
Hindu.
Express, sir.
Okay.
There are also regular articles by C. Raja Mohan sir and various other scholars. So that has helped me in making that framework
And
in
prepared
mind.
notes from the newspapers also. Or did you just highlight the newspaper?
Sir, in initial attempts, I used to make notes from the newspaper. But this time, in these 2 attempts, I did not have much time because I was also working at that time. So what I think, sir, worked this time is not just relying solely on scholars and quoting them in real exam, but forming an opinion on every particular question. So I made sure that before the conclusion, I reached to some opinion in my answer. In PSIR, sir.
Okay. So, and in the paper 1, means when you're preparing the thinkers, you said that, okay, you just means condense your notes. Means suppose you studied Plato, then you condense everything about Plato in one page.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So did you just means keep on revising this one page only?
Yes, sir. I did not, after making my notes from the detailed book list, I did not go back to any of the books. I just revised my notes and I think I must have revised them 20 to 30 times even before appearing for the PSIR 5 days that we get. I revised them, I think, 20 times in
And
those 5 days, sir.
How important is the revision?
So very much important because we read a lot. In fact, taking examples of the newspapers also, we read it every day, but we do not remember it because we do not revise that thing. So revision plays a very important role so that things just sticks to our mind and it gets easily replicated in the exam. So revision is very important for that replication and interlinking as well.
Okay. So there is an overlap in the syllabus. Means paper 2, if you'll see, there is the IR portion there in GS paper 2 and there is IR in your PSIR also. So how do you differentiate between IR of paper 2, of GS paper 2 and the IR of optional paper?
Sir, in GS2 paper, the kind of questions related to international relations that are asked, that does not require an in-depth knowledge. So we need diversification, means more number of points. We need it from all angles. However, PSIR requires subject knowledge and also technicalities. We need to quote scholars and also we need to form an opinion. Also, we need to show that we are connected to the subject through theory part. So that is not needed in general studies, sir, I think. We need more diversification in GS papers.
Okay, great. Now tell me, what was your approach for essay paper and the ethics paper?
Sir, in 2020, I got 135 in essay, but my score drastically reduced to 100 marks in 2023. So that was an alarming call. In this year, I've got 105 in essay. This time, sir, I think what I did was I did not write any quotations. Or any name of the scholar or something like that. I just wrote it what I like and starting with an anecdote and forming a conclusion that is way forward and giving solution. Quotations, I did not write any, sir, this time.
Okay, anyway, this year the essay paper has been scaled down.
Yes.
The scores are not what was expected last year.
Yes.
Okay, and in paper 4?
Sir, in paper 4, I liked paper 4 very much. Last year also, I scored 125 marks in ethics. However, this time it has reduced to 118. So, same, sir, for ethics also, I wrote a lot of examples, also linking to the Indian culture, the examples, and also case studies, sir. This time I also worked on case studies. I practiced each and every case study, like what kind of case studies can be asked. Also, sir, what we are seeing is that this year there were a lot of questions from, it was a very general paper, like artificial intelligence and Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita that was asked. So I think linking ethical words in the questions. So that is very much needed, sir.
Okay. So you have scored 800. How much marks in the interview?
819, sir.
819 in the mains. So any question which you think that should be discussed about the interview, means something which you think the overall means experience of the interview?
Sir, interview experience was good. I was expecting a little more marks in the interview because it was mostly related to my job, and also there were a few random questions also, like whatever the thing was in news, like cancer. Also, I'm from Punjab. There were questions related to drug abuse, and women empowerment questions were also there.
Okay, Damanpreet, now we would like to know your story. Your story in the sense means who you are, where you come from, because people, especially those who will be watching from Punjab, they will be very much inspired by you. Means I'm not talking only about Punjab. For the rest of India also, they will be very inspired by you. But people, especially from the Punjab, just tell them who you are, means where you come from,
Okay, sir.
okay, and everything, means where you worked. I think you were in the state PCS also.
Yes.
So this is what we sometimes call, this is the hold on moment. But okay, you have got something, some success actually allows you to continue.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that okay, you have reached this place, now you can achieve more. Okay, so just tell us about that journey, that who you are, means apart from this exam.
Yes, sir. Sir, I belong to Mohali district of Punjab. I did my schooling from Chandigarh itself, and also I did civil engineering from Punjab University from Chandigarh itself. Then, sir, after graduating in 2019, I appeared for state services in Uttar Pradesh. So I got selected there, and I have been working since 2021 there in Uttar
Okay.
Pradesh.
Very good. Actually, what happens, one of the most means the point which I wanted to highlight from your DAF was that it was your sixth attempt. Okay, so it was a make it or break it moment. That was the last moment, and you must have experienced a lot of things in this 6-year journey. Okay, there's a philosopher called Emil Chiron. He says sometimes your failures are honest than your success. So whatever you achieved in the last 6 years, those experiences actually will teach you a lot in your life. Okay, that whenever you are going down, how you can just stay focused and stay optimistic so that you can just come back again. And that is why when he said that sometimes failures actually are more honest than the success. So I hope that you will just hold on to all the lessons you have learned, because success is great, because your experience is truly remarkable. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Is there any special message which you would like to give to the aspirants?
So, one message that I would like to give is that to never lose hope, because hope is what keeps us alive in this entire cycle. And also, what we need the most is being optimistic, because pessimism is definitely, it needs to be avoided in UPSC exam particularly. We should stay motivated internally and not by others. So, hoping and being optimistic and positivity is required for clearing the exam, sir.
Naman, your first option was IAS, but now you are getting second option, that is IFS. I hope you are good with IFS.
Yes, sir. International relations is what interests me. So that is why I filled it as my second preference. So it intrigued me because I really liked the international relations and how things and diplomacy works. Because of my optional only, I got interest in the subject and the field. So yes, sir.
I also hope that you will be one of the finest diplomats for the country, and hoping that all these experiences which you have gathered will be shown there. Okay, so I'm hoping that you will do good.
Thank you, sir.
And all the best.
Thank you so much, sir.